beautiful, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this video that's going to be this week's new makeup releases. We're going to chat about the new makeup that's been released, announced in sneak peek, and I'm going to let you know what I feel about them, if I want to pick them up, if I already did pick them up, and then you are going to let me know down in the comments whether or not you are interested, or if you're not, and it's okay if we disagree. Friends do not always have the same opinions. It is okay to disagree about opinions, but friends are always respectful towards each other. And if you haven't been here before, if this is your first video here, hello, my name is Angie. I'm such a lover of beauty makeup. I love everything beauty makeup related. I try all of it, so you don't have to. So if you want to see some more makeup content, definitely do subscribe, because I upload normally around 4 to 5 videos a week. When you are seeing this video, I am actually relaxing on a beach together with my friend Heather Austin. So this is a little bit of a I'm pre-filming this a little bit. So if there's any news that I am not including in this video, it is because this is very much pre-filmed. So if you're like, why didn't you talk about that one? It's because this is pre-filmed. I'll take that next week. I did film this look. It is coming on Monday, and we have to start. Okay, let me scoochy. And this time I'm gonna actually try and scooch as far as I need to scooch to the side, because I haven't been like far enough. I think this is good. It's really hard to tell this new setup. And we have to start this by talking about the sneak peek from Oden's eye, because this is probably the picture that I've been tagged in the most in my entire journey on YouTube or journey on Instagram within social media. I've never been tagged so much in something in my life that I was in this. And you are absolutely correct. I am the one collabing with Oden's eye. I am so excited. It's been so hard to keep it in. You've been sending me DMs, you've been commenting. It's been so hard, not just double tapping and liking, but I've been trying to keep it a little bit of a secret. The reveal video went up on Wednesday, and yesterday I did have a 1 palette 3 looks. So if you want to hear more about this launch, this is the Hela palette. This is the collaboration between me and Oden's eye. This is one very used palette. It's looking a little bit gumpy, but I'll have a fresh picture here on the side. If you want to see more about this palette, I would like refer you to that video. I will leave that down below. The palette is launching on the 14th, which is Valentine's Day, if you're living in the eastern side of the globe. So it is launching 1 a.m. on the 14th of February Swedish time, which means that it's actually launching on like Sunday evening if you're living in the US. But I will leave all the info about the launch down below, and I will also leave a link to the reveal video if you want to see swatches, if you want to hear like our thought behind this palette. I'm just so proud of this palette, and I'm so excited about like you getting your hands on it. I'm so excited about finally being able to talk about it, being able to reveal it. It's just such a dream palette, and I'm so proud of what we did with this palette. There are just so many options, and it is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. And yeah, you will see a look with this one on Monday, so it's going to be another one. And I also have a look on Instagram. I don't know if that look is up or not, but there is going to be a 5th look on Instagram. So I'm not going to be harping on and on and on about this, because like I literally made 2 dedicated videos about this. But yeah, just so you know, it is me and Oden's eye collaborating, and I am so happy about this palette. It's my baby, and I'm so excited. Sunday/Monday. It's coming soon. I can't believe we've been working on this for so long. I can't believe like this is the week. Now it's happening. It's happening. Let's talk about some other releases as well. I'm gonna try and keep this episode a little bit on the shorter side, not only because it's pre-filmed and I don't have that many things to talk about, but also because I am actually filming and editing this like the day before I leave, and I leave like late tonight, early morning, and I'm late tonight / early morning tomorrow morning. So a little bit of a time crunch, but let's talk about the new Glamlite collab. I've actually known about this collab for a bit. I do sometimes chat a little bit with the owner of Glamlite in the DMs. She's super sweet. She seems so positive and so excited about like makeup and creating and all of that. And I did get a little like a clue that literally gave it away some time ago, and I've been so excited to see what this would be all about. And it's really pretty. When she said what she said, I was like, oh, I wonder if this is going to be an all brown collab. But it is definitely not an all brown collab. It is never had a Hershey kiss because Glamlite is collabing with Hershey and they're doing 3 different kisses. I don't know if the collab has anything more, if there's anything more in this collection. I don't know of that because pre-filming, but these are the 3 palettes that I've seen so far. I don't know if there are more things in the collab. I have no idea, but it is a warm neutral palette with a typical warm neutral palette, but in like a smaller format, and it also has a black, and I think it looks really pretty. But then we have the purpley one that goes from really pastel to really deep, and we have the berry pink one that goes from really light to really deep, and I am very excited about those. Glamlite actually invited me to the what would you call it, like the release party, like an event, and I was like, I would have loved to gone, but it was during the time that we were in Mexico, so I was not able. But yeah, that was nothing makes me happier than being invited even though I can't go. Like, do you understand? Like, I love being invited, or that people thought of me even though I'm not able to go. So I was super excited about that, even though again I couldn't go. This is launching on the 4th. This is also launching on Valentines. She did say that she was sending this to me in PR, so I will be able to try it out. I probably will not be able to try it out obviously before it's launching because I'm gonna be in Mexico. But yeah, if you're interested in some Hershey Kisses, this is releasing on the 14th. I do have a code with Glamlite. The code is Angelica, and you'll be able to save some money on your order. Let me know, would you like to see me do a video on the collection? What would you like me to do? Because I am open for suggestions. Like I said, she did say that she was sending this to me in PR. And do I need to try Hershey Kisses? Like, am I missing out? I don't think I've ever had one. I really liked, remember the Hershey bars that was, I think they were called Gold, and they were peanut butter and pretzels. They were so good. But I think they are now no longer. And I remember when I was in New York, was that the last time? Not 100% sure, but I was in New York and there's a Hershey store, like if you go past Times Square. And I was in there and I literally like picked a full pile of those Gold, like just the bars. And she was like, you know, you can mix and match, right? Because there was like a buy 3 get 4, and I literally bought like 8. And she's like, you can mix and match. And I'm like, no, only want this one. Only want this one. So yeah, I really love those. I gave some to my mom and she really loved it too, and I'm so sad that they're not available anymore. Can we like bring those back? Like, is that a possibility? Please and thank you. That would be nice. There is also a new collection coming from Kaleidos, and I've also known about this collection for quite some time, and I'm really excited to see them showcasing it. Let me see if there's any releases on this one. I don't see anything right now. This is called the Smokey Nostalgia. Introducing Smokey Nostalgia, a modern twist on classic beauty. Relish in the pandemonium of this exhilarating series celebrating provocative new shades for eyes, cheeks, and lips. This is gonna be what we see. Like, I know what this collection is gonna be, but I don't wanna say too much if they are not like announcing it before this video goes live. But there's gonna be eyeshadow, there's gonna be blushes, and there's gonna be new lip glaze. That's what I see in the picture here, and there's also one of those new boxes. I think all of it looks really pretty. I have no idea if, like, what they told me some time ago, if that is actually everything that's in the collection now as well. But yeah, I was told that I was getting sent this as PR as well. I haven't heard anything since. I haven't gotten any tracking or anything, but if it shows up, I'll definitely do something on this as well. You know that, like, Kaleidos is also one of my favorite brands. Like, I cannot wait to try some new things from them as well. This quad looks like more of a accent palette for me. Like, I would use the this one. I have it here because I'm actually packing from Mexico, and I'm bringing this one and bringing this one. But yeah, I think it looks a little bit more like that, because for me, I use shades like that in conjunction with other things. But I'm super excited to be trying out. I'm very excited to see them do a quad, because like the quad format is something that I really enjoy. I enjoy everything, but I really like mixing and matching like quads together. Like, I usually use more than one quad if I'm gonna do like a quad, so I think it looks really pretty. Again, you're gonna have to let me know what you would like to see. Would you like to see a dedicated video? Would you like me to just incorporate it in a chat and get ready with me? Give me some suggestions, because I was told that it was being sent to me in PR, and if it's not, like, I'll buy it because I love Kaleidos. I love Kaleidos so much. There is a new concealer coming from Tarte. I think this is available. Oh, it's QVC. Is Tarte the QVC brand now? Is that what they do? I'm confused. This is a part of their, I think they have this line from before. It's like Tarte of the Sea. What is it called? Tartelets of the Sea? What is it called? Tarte Sea. They have like rainforest and sea and all of these kind of different collections. But I'm pretty sure they have like a different stand. I don't know if they had that in Sweden, I don't remember, but I do know they had some pieces from this collection that has that minty blue packaging. And I'm pretty sure that I've seen, I don't know if it was Ulta or Sephora US or even maybe Sephora Sweden, I'm not 100% sure, that they had like a different stand for this like sea collection with the turquoise packaging. You're gonna have to let me know where I've seen that, because I know I've seen it somewhere. And apparently there's a concealer coming, already available at QVC. It is a weightless full coverage with the appearance of a natural looking matte finish. Ooh, matte concealers, I feel like I'm scarred for life. I don't know if this is gonna be for me. I actually have, oh yeah, I put it away. I did get the Good Apple concealer. I don't think I'll bring it to Mexico, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything with it until I come home, but maybe I can do a try new makeup using that one, because I'm intrigued to try it, but like I'm not gonna be like doing a dedicated video on it. So I don't think I'll be trying this one, because I'm very like interested to be trying the Good Apple, and it seems like I got a really good shade for myself as well, so very excited about that. This is something that I am extremely interested in, and again, this could be something that I could try for like a testing new makeup or something. This is the new foundation by Kosas, and this is the Revealer Skin Improving Foundation. I really like the Revealer concealer from Kosas. It is an amazing concealer. I really like it. So I am definitely trying out the foundation. I did actually, there was like somewhere where you could sign up if you wanted to get sent this as PR, and they asked me, and I don't know if they're sending it to me in PR or not. If they are, let me rephrase. If they're not, I'm still gonna buy it, because I really want to try this one out. So yeah, do stay tuned to see this on my channel. I will be purchasing this one. I think I'll buy it when I get back from Mexico, because like if it hasn't shown up by then, I'll just buy it, because like I said, I really want to try it. It is 36 shades, $42 each, and it is launching February 10th. So that is, when is that? That's fairly soon, right? Time. It's lost all its meaning. And there's another concealer. Is this concealer season? I feel like there's a lot of concealers going around. This is from LYS. Is it LYS or LY? It's LYS, right? Because in Swedish you would say LYS. Yeah, that can't be right. This is $18, and this is a concealer that is available at Sephora. It is 25 shades. Ultra creamy, brighten, conceal, nourish, skin-like finish. Triple Fix Concealer. I don't know, what do you think? What is your favorite product from LYS? I haven't tried anything from the brand. I mean, I don't think it's available. I don't think it's available outside of North America. I have never seen it anywhere in Europe, so I haven't been able to try it. But if you have like a holy grail from the brand, let me know. Maybe I'm interested in trying it out, but I haven't tried anything from the brand. It's one of those brands that just wasn't available to me until I moved here. And honestly, I'm not super intrigued. I don't know if I should be, but I don't think that this is something that I'm going to be picking up. This is something that I am very intrigued by, and this is by LOIS Cosmetics. LOIS Cosmetics is a UK-based indie brand, so if you're living in Europe and you want to purchase something that's maybe a little bit more readily available, although I will say that Brexit is making it a little hard if you're in EU, so maybe this is just readily available if you're in the UK. But I do know that she ships worldwide, and this is a sneak peek of the packaging of the Meet Me at Midnight palette. Meet Me in the Underworld palette literally was one of those palettes that people had a consensus that was a great palette. And I never ended up buying it because it was hyped and released around the point where I had a lot of things going on in my life. But I feel like this might be the one. I mean, I know some people are like, and I don't know why, like I can't, it's not like it was by choice that we moved to the US, but some people are like annoyed that I'm no longer in Europe, like life happens, but I'm still going to be purchasing and using like the brands that I still love and use. Like it is what it is, and I think that I will be picking this one up, launching this month, so that has to be February. That's interesting. I'm intrigued. Oh, I have talked about this before, but these are available now at Colourpop. This is the weekly Colourpop segment. These are the Smoothie quads, and all of these quads have been available at the Colourpop segment at Ulta, but now they're also available at the Colourpop site. But there is one that is Colourpop exclusive, and that is the green one. The green one though is 2 greens and 2 browns, and I prefer if it's like more yellow leaning greens, like you can see literally in the palette that I made. I prefer when they're a little bit more, there's yellow, like yellow options. So for me, this quad isn't something that I'm gonna pick up. I really do like the quads though from Colourpop, but I think I like the color selections of some of the quads that I already own over this, so that's why I just won't be picking these up. But I mean, they look pretty. It's just not something that I am gonna be picking up. There are some 6-pan shadows from Makeup Revolution or any of their under brands. This is Makeup. Listen, it's so hard sometimes to know if it's Makeup Revolution, I Heart Revolution, Revolution XX, Revolution whatever, that greenwashing brand, like I don't know. But this is Makeup Revolution, and these are 6-pan shadows. I think these are available. It is called the Power Shadow Palette Collection. It is 90s baby, ready, set, go, dollar bills, manifest, boo, bougie AF. It is apparently a marathon in cringy names. That's what it is. Wow. I will say the only 2 that I think like the color stories are like, wow, that's really nice, are the one with the tartan print, because first of all, the packaging is amazing, and also the one with the checkered print with the green. Those 2. Yes. And I think it's mainly because I like the curation of those color stories. I feel like the color stories are better curated. Like it makes, like the color stories make sense, at least for me. The other ones, I don't think that they, I'm not gonna buy any of these, but if I were to buy any of these, if this was a Makeup Revolution, because I don't really like Makeup Revolution's eyeshadow palette formula at all, to be honest. I think those 2 would have been the ones for me, but yeah, I don't think, these are $10 each, and yeah, for $10, like you can get something better quality at like, or $10 or something equivalent, you can get something better quality at Colourpop or BH Cosmetics, if I am gonna be totally honest. That's just my humble opinion. They're available in Europe as well, of course. They're also releasing another DC Comics collection. They did have some kind of a Batman, Catwoman, Joker? Is that true? Am I lying? I think that was what it was last fall, I think. And this is the DC collection inspired by Gotham City's dangerously charming duos. It is Joker and Harley Quinn and Batman and Catwoman. I don't necessarily hate the theming of this. I think that is pretty cool. I actually really like the packaging. I feel the inside is, not only do I don't feel like the color stories are very good curated in any of these 2 eyeshadow palettes, I feel like they have been done before by Makeup Revolution a million times. I just feel like Makeup Revolution, sometimes it feels like they're lazy and they give up halfway. If this had truly been great packaging, great theming, amazing, cool, innovative color stories that make sense for the theming and good quality, I think people would have been like really excited and like rallied around this collection. But it's just like they lost me halfway. Like, I don't hate the theming's pretty cool, the packaging seems really cute, but then the color stories makes no sense. They seem lazy, and also I know from before that Makeup Revolution just does not have the best quality, and I just feel like sometimes it's so rushed. It feels like, this is just me, I'm feeling opinions, I'm just feeling it feels rushed, so they just drop the ball somewhere halfway, and instead of doing something that's just really thought through, it just ends up being something that's just, this could have been something. And that's exactly how I feel about this. And I think this is available in case you are like a die-hard DC fan and really want to pick it up, but for me, I'm just like, ooh, I don't know. Not that I was gonna pick it up anyways, but I'm definitely not interested when I see like the execution. Let's just put it like that. There are some new palettes available from Kimchi Chic Beauty. I will say, we talked about 2 eyeshadow palettes from Kimchi Chic last week. Wow. If only last week. And now there are 2 more 1 week later. And I can't help to think that the packaging and the color selection is just very generic, and I just, do they want to be seen as a fast fashion makeup brand with generic packaging and color stories. I want more for the brand, and I don't think that these color stories or these packagings or anything about this brings anything new to the brand, because the brand already has several eyeshadow palettes, and I'm sure that you can find similar colors in the palettes that already exist. I just sometimes feel like some brands just release to release. And I realize that sometimes brands release so seldom that we forget about them. And that's not good either. Like it needs to be at least twice a year. I'm gonna be honest with you. If a brand doesn't release twice a year, there's a big chance that a lot of people are gonna forget about them. But it doesn't have to be every week. Like, it doesn't even have to be every month. I feel like a lot of brands should look more into what some more high quality indie brands are doing, and not only Oden's Eye but also Kaleidos and I can't think of any other on the top of my head, but there are high quality indie brands that are doing really thought through, cool, high quality drops 2, 3, 4 times a year maximum. And people are super excited about those releases when they come. And I'm sure that when I'm saying this, you're probably thinking of a lot of other brands that are similarly to this, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be even every month. And this just makes me a little bit confused, because I just like, this wasn't needed, but maybe I'm missing something. And if I am missing something, please do let me know, but just a little bit confusing to me. I also want to talk about 2 things that have been released. One of them being liquid bronzer from Milk. I think this is just called, yeah, liquid bronzer. Bionic liquid bronzer. It's $30 though. Milk isn't like an affordable brand, but I still feel like $30 is a lot. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm confused about the price point of Milk. Maybe that is Milk's price point, but I felt like maybe that was a little bit too much. But it's a weightless liquid bronzer with skincare benefits that can be dialed up for warm, sun-kissed finish or sheared out for soft, diffused contour. I like the idea of a liquid bronzer, but a squeezy tube like that, I'd like it to come with some kind of an applicator, because, or otherwise I just want it to be a cream, to be honest. I don't know. I don't think that this is gonna be for me. Maybe if I tried it, I'd be like, I had no idea what I was talking about. I was clueless, but just initial like look at it, I'm like, I don't know if that's the kind of packaging I would want for a bronzer. Maybe I'm wrong. Please let me know what you think about it. It is available. Maybe you've seen some reviews on it. Here's another thing that is available, and this is from Rose Inc. This is Rosie Huntington Whitley's makeup brand. It is available at Sephora US. I've heard the concealer is amazing. Please let me know if you've tried anything from it. Same here. This is a brand that I bet it is available. You could probably order from their site Europe, but I don't see anyone in Europe talking about this brand. So if you have any favorites from this brand, do let me know. But this is the Luminous Tinted Serum. This is available now, $49 for a tinted serum. I guess that's fairly okay. It shows that it's not an affordable brand, but it is at Sephora. I guess it's the same with Milk, to be honest. And then there is a hydrating replenish micro encapsulated moisturizer that is $68. Ooh, and the foundation brush $36. It is available now. I don't think that a tinted serum is what I'm looking for. I don't mind a skin tint, but right now I don't think that I am looking to try a new one. I think it looks interesting though. It has those like beads with pigment within it, and then when you work it, it like bursts the beads and disperses on your face. I have no idea if it works or not. Haven't seen anything about it. You're gonna have to let me know if you've seen anything. But okay, let's quickly mention this one. There is a new Fenty Heat gloss available. This is from Valentines, and it is a Lavender Savage. Looks really cute. Looks really cute. Not for me, but sure. Looks really cute. There's also a Valentine's brush. I think that they've had this before. This is from It Cosmetics, and this is a heart brush. The Heavenly Luxe Love is a foundation heart-shaped brush, and it's coming soon, available now in Europe. Oh, that's cute. So if you are living in Sweden, maybe it's available at Kickstand, because It Cosmetics is exclusively sold at Kicks in Sweden. And I don't think there are any other things that I would like to talk about. I mean, I'm trying to keep this episode a little short and snappy because I literally have to edit it after this. But yeah, I think that those are going to be the things I need to talk about. Let me scooch back to the middle. If there's anything that you're like, why didn't you talk about that? Please let me know in the comments and I will chat about it next week, because this is a lot pre-filmed. Dog is sleeping on the floor. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for everyone who guessed me with Oden's eye, because it really made my heart all like warm and fuzzy just knowing that so many of you thought of me when Oden's eye were saying that they were doing a new collab. And I'm so happy and proud of this palette. I mean, it's literally, I can't believe that I have the opportunity to work with some of my favorite brands and to do stuff that I just truly love and really stand by. And I'm just super excited. Again, check the details down below. Check the review video if you want to see swatches and hear my thoughts about it. But yeah, I'm just super excited and super happy and grateful. 2022 is shaping up to be a really kick-ass year. I hope you're having an amazing Friday. I hope you're gonna have an amazing weekend. Remember, if you're living in the US, this is launching on the 13th in the evening time. Launch times are down below. If you're living in Europe or if you're living in Asia, it's launching on the 14th. Again, check the description box. I will see you again on Monday for this Get Ready With Me right here. And yes, I did bring the vlog camera to Mexico if you want to see some vlog footage that is coming later on my vlog channel. And yeah, I will see you again on Monday on a new video. Bye!